This presentation outlines the Seven Lakes High School course selection process for current ninth grade students. The calendar for the Seven Lakes course selection process is as follows. Today, January 30th, you are receiving your course selection worksheet and the most recent course catalog. By February 4th, your completed course selection worksheet is due back to your English teacher with required signatures. During the weeks of February 9th through 20th, you will meet with your counselor during your English classes to finalize your course requests.
The requirements for the Foundation High School program, endorsement options, and course descriptions are located on these pages of your KISD course catalog. The basic Foundation High School program requires 4 credits of English, 3 credits of math, 3 credits of science, 3 credits of social studies, 2 credits of a foreign language, and 1 credit of fine arts. In addition, students must complete 1 credit of PE or PE equivalent, 0.5 credits of health, and 4.5 electives, including a communication skills component. Students choosing to graduate on the FHSP plus endorsement are expected to complete an additional 4 credits in one of the 5 areas. Each endorsement requires a 4th math credit, a 4th science credit, and 2 additional electives.
The Multidisciplinary Studies endorsement allows a student to select courses from the curriculum of each endorsement area and earn credits in a variety of advanced courses from multiple content areas sufficient to complete the distinguished level of achievement. The Arts and Humanities endorsement includes courses directly related to political science, world languages, cultural studies, English literature, history, fine arts. The Public Service endorsement includes courses directly related to health sciences and occupations, education and training, law enforcement, culinary arts, and hospitality. The Business and Industry endorsement includes courses directly related to database management, information technology, communications, accounting, finance, marketing, architecture, construction, automotive technology, and other related fields. The STEM endorsement includes courses directly related to science, including environmental science, technology, including computer science, engineering, and advanced math.
Many of you have been in pre-AP classes in the 9th grade and wish to continue or plan to select pre-AP in the 10th grade. A successful pre-AP student meets all pre-AP entry guidelines, professes interest in the subject, develops and maintains excellent study skills, asks for help when needed, plans and works ahead, asks questions and participates in class, perseveres when faced with challenging material, and carefully considers time commitments to balance academic load with family and outside commitments. You should carefully consider the entrance guidelines for pre-AP and AP courses. You will need to have completed all prerequisite coursework and meet the grade requirements in previous or current coursework. For science and math placements, you will need your teacher's recommendation and must achieve appropriate grade requirements in your 9th grade science or math class. Please note the exit guidelines from pre-AP, AP courses as outlined on page 12 of your course catalog. A student may choose to exit pre-AP or AP courses only during the first 6 weeks grading period or at the end of the first semester, and must have teacher and parent approval. There is a petition process for students who wish to exit pre-AP classes after the first 6 weeks. Students should consider exiting a course at the end of the first semester if they do not maintain at least a C average for the first semester. Students who earn an F will be removed from the class at the end of the grading period unless otherwise recommended by the teacher and administrator.
Seven Lakes High School has an outstanding advanced placement program which offers college-level instruction to the academically successful student while in high school, with the option of taking an advanced placement exam to possibly qualify for college credit. The same entrance and exit guidelines apply to the AP courses as they do to pre-AP courses. Students are smart to pick a couple of colleges that might interest them to see what AP credits those colleges may accept. The following AP courses are available to Seven Lakes High School students. However, only AP Human Geography, AP World History, and AP Computer Science are available to sophomores. AP Foreign Languages can be taken if the prerequisites of the previous years or levels have been satisfied.
This is an example of your course selection worksheet. The following slides outline the courses available at Seven Lakes. When making your selection, please refer to the requirements pertaining to your specific endorsement. Here are some examples of a typical sequence of English courses.
The math track that is generally followed is Algebra 1, Geometry or Geometry Pre-AP, Algebra 2 or Algebra 2 Pre-AP, or Math Models. Your next math course largely depends on the grade you have in your current math class, as well as teacher recommendation, as well as your declared endorsement. The science track that is generally followed is Biology, Biology Pre-AP, Chemistry, Chemistry Pre-AP, or IPC. Your next science class depends largely on the grade you have in your current science class, teacher recommendation, as well as your declared endorsement.
You may be recommended for a reading class based on the results of your English 1 STAR exam. You may select from these classes in journalism, yearbook, newspaper, and photojournalism to meet the requirements for an endorsement in Business and Industry Option 2. Creative writing is available for 11th and 12th graders only.
All students must graduate with a communication skills component. The courses offered at Seven Lakes that can satisfy this component are professional communication or speech, debate, oral interpretation, professional standards in agribusiness, teen leadership, theater arts, as well as the above other speech electives.
The graduation requirement for health may be satisfied through course 0505. This class may also be taken during summer school or by correspondence with prior approval through your high school counselor. Do not take this course if you are interested in Health Science Technology program at Miller Career Center, which includes clinical rotations. In this case, a full year of Principles of Health Science is a prerequisite for the program and is available after the 9th grade year. A minimum of 2 years of a foreign language is required for high school graduation. You may choose from the following options.
1 year of fine arts is required for graduation. You may already be in a fine arts program, however, placement in the next level or course depends on your teacher recommendation and approval, and possibly an audition. In order to take ceramics, drawing, painting, or sculpture, you need Art 1 as a prerequisite. 1 year of PE is required for graduation. You may fulfill this requirement by any of these PE classes or PE substitutions.
Students may select from a variety of sports or PE equivalent classes offered at Seven Lakes. Prior experience is required for most sports. Please check with the coach for details regarding your particular sport. Tryouts are usually required. If you are cut from the team, you will be placed in a regular PE class. Participation in an athletic class counts as PE credit for graduation. These are some of the technology classes offered at Seven Lakes. Please note that digital arts and animation satisfies the fine arts requirement for graduation. You will need teacher approval to sign up for digital communication in the 21st century.
Computer science courses may fulfill requirements for your endorsement. In order to take computer science, you must have credit for Algebra 1. In order to take AP Computer Science, you must have credit for Geometry, Pre-AP, or be concurrently in the class. Agriculture, Science, and Technology Education courses may fulfill the requirements for your endorsement. In order to participate in the FFA Club, you must be enrolled in one of the Ag classes. It is recommended to begin this program with 8110, Principles of Ag, Food, and Natural Resources, as a prerequisite.
The following courses in architecture and construction may be applied toward an endorsement in business and industry, as well as these courses in arts, AV Tech, and communication.
Business management and administration courses may fulfill requirements for the business and industry endorsement and may also be appropriate for other endorsement. The same applies with the marketing and information technology courses.
Students may take health science courses to fulfill an endorsement in public services. Principles of Health Science is a year-long health course available to 10th graders and above. This is also a prerequisite for clinical rotation health science classes at Miller Career Center in the 11th and 12th grades. This course, 8093, fulfills the state requirement for health on the FHSP graduation program. Please note that teacher approval and applications may be required. Students choosing an endorsement in public services may choose from these courses in human services.
The above engineering courses will fulfill requirements for the STEM endorsement. Some of the following non-credit courses may not be an option for 10th graders.
Please choose carefully when filling out your course request worksheet. Don't forget to indicate the course number and the exact name of the class. When choosing a semester class, please be sure to select an additional semester class for the second half of the year. All course request worksheets must be signed by your parent and turned in to your English teacher by February 4th. This part is very important. Do not forget to list your alternate choices on the 3 lines at the bottom of your worksheet. If classes fill up or your schedule does not fit, counselors will choose from your alternates listed on these lines. Blank spaces on these lines means you expect your counselor to choose for you. Your counselors will meet with you during your English classes to help you with your final selections. Please note the following important tips. Do not select a course for which you already have high school credit. Ask your counselor if you're in doubt. As a sophomore, you may select only one core course in each subject area. You must have prerequisites to take the next level of foreign language. See your counselor for credit by exam information. Approval forms are required for any online or face-to-face summer classes if not offered by Katy ISD. The school must be KISD approved. Summer school registration will not begin until the first week of April. Summer school courses are listed in the course catalog and may be subject to change. Make sure you and your parent have submitted an electronic signature confirming your endorsement. This PowerPoint, as well as the 9th grade parent night presentation, are both posted on the Seven Lakes High School website.
Hopefully, your parents made it to the parent meeting last evening here at Seven Lakes High School. If not, the instructions for the parent and student electronic signature, which is mandatory to confirm your endorsement, will be posted to the Seven Lakes High School website. Due to time constraints during the course selection process, we will not be able to have individual parent conferences. However, we will be meeting with each one of you in the coming weeks. Please have your parents email or call us with their questions and concerns. Thank you very much for your attention as we plan your future at Seven Lakes High School.